It's a very sad day for the United States of America because Lauren Boebert announced while talking to TMZ this week that she has in fact dumped the gentleman that she had been dating, who, as we all know at this point, likes to get a little handsy while watching Beetlejuice. I mean, to each their own, sure, but Lauren Boebert told TMZ this week that she dumped that SOB, of course, because, as she put it, he's a Democrat. Yes, her big takeaway from this entire Beetlejuice scandal was not the vaping indoors near a pregnant woman and lying about it, but then getting busted with the video. It wasn't her causing a scene and making a ruckus that was destroying the experience for everybody else. It wasn't her reaching across the aisle and getting to know him a little better. No. It was the fact that she was on a date with a Democrat. That, she thinks, is why everybody's mad. No, honestly, that might be the only redeeming part of this story. That you were, in fact, in more ways than one, willing to reach across the aisle. And now you say that you can't be with a man who, obviously there was an attraction there between the both of you, but you can't be with him because he's a Democrat who, as reports have said since the incident happened, owns a LGBTQ-friendly bar that has hosted drag events. That is the line too far for Lauren Boebert. You know, it's one thing to be felt up in public, but it's another to date a Democrat. I mean, what kind of a heathen would do that? This is... The fact that I'm even having to say these things, the fact that this is a story we actually have to talk about, blows my mind. I remember this time last year, you know, we were talking about Herschel Walker all the time, and thank God we don't have to talk about him anymore. But I remember explicitly stating, during the Herschel Walker stuff and all the scandals, everything coming out, I said, you know, we're going to look back on this fondly and be like, wow, these new people here are still somehow crazier than Herschel Walker. He looks sane compared to them. And here we are. Like, it's not even a year later. And we're already like, wow, Herschel Walker scandals were nothing compared to this. And I'm not actually comparing the two, but you get what I'm saying. The level of stupidity just continues to increase year after year after year, to the point where Lauren Boebert thinks her biggest crime over this, you know, Beetlejuice thing was dating a Democrat. No, your biggest issue was lying to the public about the vaping. Your biggest issue was acting like a, you know, horny teenager in a movie theater. And you still think, nope, it's because I was out with a Democrat. You've learned nothing. You're that dumb. You genuinely are a stupid person, I believe, firmly. Like, there's no getting through to whatever is in there. But this is where we are. This is where we are with American politics. This is the kind of garbage that we now have to talk about, because this is the kind of garbage that the people in Colorado sent to Congress. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.